Welcome to Fastang 444. If you've been watching my videos and you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click on that bell. On this day I was trying to start at random places I hadn't tried yet, so this is in the southwest. Hopefully there's a drop nearby when the game starts. Let's see. Ah, there is a drop behind me. I'll go over there and get that. Winds up being a level 3 Holden. I actually like the sound of this car. It sounds like an American muscle car. Alright, start heading over towards the future arena wall. And I do see a drop ahead. Let's take a peek at that. I'll open up the map and scroll up here. I see I can get on the highway, and where it bends to the left, I will angle over towards the next arena. This winds up being a level 2, so I'll pass. That's the elevated rail for the train there. Here's the highway. I'll jump ahead. I did not cross paths with anybody, and here's where the highway bends to the left. So I will angle over to the right. We'll tumble along the way. Try to get on this road here, gain some speed. I will jump ahead. I had some difficulty getting up the mountain, but I did manage getting up here, and I see a drop ahead. It's a being a level 4 F-150 Lightning electric truck. Like the electric trucks in this game, this and actually the Rivian much more. It is 2 levels higher, level 6. So let's take a peek at these other drops while I'm here. 3. And I am just outside of the future arena wall, so I have time to drive around and look at these other drops. Drop, and then I'll start heading over towards the future arena wall. Ah, here we go. Level 5. Craft. A lot of people will not take this because of the suspension problems, but I won't avoid it. Earlier in the game, if it was later in the game, I may have passed. My plan is to use this and engage in a head-to-head and level up. From just those few bumps, the suspension is compressed, so I'll open up the map and pause this. Hover over World Map, and you see down at the bottom, press X to reset car position. That will fix the suspension temporarily. Of course, the next bump I go over, it will be compressed, and I'll jump ahead. It's compressed again, and here's a car right here. Let's go. And they're still in a level 1 to my surprise, so I'll run to the highway and gain some speed and put some distance between us. Open up the map, and this is another of where the highway bends to the left. I will angle over to the right towards the finish. I will jump ahead as I am nearing the finish. This wound up being a very easy win. I was in the problematic craft. But it served its purpose. I can now level up. And because my opponent was so far away, it doesn't show their gamer tag. That was not a rage quit. Alright, level 6. Honda NSX RGT. I will jump ahead. I saw these lower level drops, so I parked just kind of nearby. Not an outright car drop sniper, I guess. And they did take one of them. It was a level 3, so I wind up managing to engage in a head-to-head as that other car jumped over me. They were obviously chasing them down, trying to engage in a head-to-head, and I intercepted their plan. So let's get over to this finish here. This should be a very easy win. As it gets later, the head-to-heads, as you know, are shorter. And there are 17 drivers left, soon to be 16 or less. This is the final shrink for the final arena. So once there are 12 drivers left, we will have a final showdown. And I decided to stay in the Honda and decline the Polaris and take my chances with this. All right, 14, 13, 12, here we go. Let's have a final showdown.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown.
I'll pause this. I was trying to get my bearings and decide on a direction. I want to get on this road and head north.
Begins in 30 seconds.
I'll follow this road. The final showdown is in 20 seconds. You can see where I am located on the map, and I will leave it 20 seconds.
Final showdown in 3.
A perfectly timed exit with speed at 3 seconds.
2, 1, go!
Half of a second remaining on the timeout bar.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
And the finish is not this direction. I am in 10th position of 12 drivers.
Calculating.
It looks like I should head over towards the highway here. Open up the map and pause this. I can see I'm right near the ramp that leads to the highway, and the highway leads towards the finish. So let's go. Let's put the power down once I am on the highway. There's the ramp that takes me on the highway. Let's see if I can gain some speed. I see someone else is also on the highway here, and they are coming up very quickly. They're going to pass me. That is a level 8 Nissan GTR. Let's see if I can block them. I missed. They get by me. It's unlikely I am going to be able to win this. I did gain positions. I am in 3rd position. So someone must have taken more of a direct route. Oh, the Nissan went off-road. That is a huge mistake. I am in 1st position now. Alright, let's open up the map, and once I am through this tunnel, I can angle over towards this pin. keep it on my wheels. I should be able to win this. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. The Honda is not very good off-road. But it will get the job done. Yes!
Welcome to the secret society of Illuminati.
Win 23. Let's go. Yes. Here's a starting location. This is up in elevation west of the festival site. And when the game starts, I move just a little farther east towards the festival site, but not too close. I think a lot of people start around the festival site. I like starting kind of on my own and have a shot at any available drops that potentially are nearby. And in this case, there aren't any drops that I can see. These buildings. So I had to drive quite a distance. I will jump ahead as I found this level 3 defender. I don't know what that is. And I jump ahead again as I find this level 4 on the other side of these buildings.
Arena shrinking.
This level 4 Ford Focus. There was a car coming over, but they didn't come all the way over, so I jump ahead again. I am chasing this car. Looks like they wanted to go on the railway, and I jump over them. And a Toyota Tacoma that they are in. We'll use the railway to head the direction of this finish. Looks like they took the railway as well. Let's go through the tunnel. Jump off here. Just missed that excavator. Should have actually went a little farther towards the line of this road, but I'll get the win in and get into a level 5 here. Alright, Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. I like this car. And you can see it's much later in the game. It's shrinking for the second to last arena. So I was just staying here, thinking if a head-to-head completed near me, I would engage in a head-to-head. Plan of heading south in the final showdown. I changed my mind. If it's this much later in the game, I am in a vulnerable position where others in higher level cars will come over and quite possibly eliminate me. Case in point, here's a level 7 that is completing a head-to-head right around where I was just at, and most likely will level up into a level 8. And they level up into a Lamborghini Huracan. So I need to stay on the move. We're down to 15 drivers left. This is a level 3 there. Interest. I'm looking at where the highway is here. like to take that in the final showdown, but now there's a car here. I think that was that Lamborghini. They were following me. Now we're down to 14 drivers left. 13 drivers. And someone gets into a level 10 there.
Arena shrinking.
There's a Lamborghini as well. Doing a decent job at staying away from this Lamborghini, but they do catch me.
Turn around.
I'm stuck momentarily there in the logs and the stumps. And we're down to 13 drivers left. So my only hope is someone completes a head-to-head, and this head-to-head will be canceled. And someone does complete a head-to-head, and someone was outside of the arena and is eliminated. So this head-to-head is canceled.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
I'll open up the map and pause this. I want to head back over to the entrance of the tunnel on the highway and head southeast. Go under the railway, and just beyond it, I can see the highway. Let's get on that. I will be late on my exit, though.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, great. The finish is straight ahead. And I'll open up the map and pause this. I can see as I near the finish, I will just angle over to this pin. There is a car coming on quickly behind. I would not be surprised if that's that Lamborghini Huracan that chased and engaged in a head-to-head with me. And I will enlarge the mini-map. Whomever it is, they take a terrible route and go off-road. And I am in first position still. I should be able to win this very easily in a level 5 Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. This is a good case for opening up the map. Let's see what route you should take, which I'm doing multiple times here. When should I turn off? Alright, bends to the right there. I will go over to the left. There's a road over here. Highlighted. And the finish will be just ahead.
Turn left.
Easy win. And it's not how fast of a car you have in Forza Horizon 6. It's just make the final showdown and take a good route. Yes!
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
Win 24. Yes! Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe, please. Help me grow my channel.